Right, back out, back on it, going for another bimble, 5 mile roughly, going up a place called Dufton Pike for a few days, doing a few walks. I'll bring you back in a bit. Ideal for plenty of walks around here. Hi Cup Nick. So there we are, Pennine Way National Trail, going up towards Dufton Pike. Looking up at me, and then probably maybe Thursday I might do the High Cup Nick. But yeah, I'll just turn you around and show you where I'm going. It's not that yeah, so that's where I'm going. Up there, it's not that high. I think it's 480 metres above sea level, so it's a little bit higher than, a little bit lower than Pendle. So yeah, that's where I'm heading. Right, this is nicer in its shade. Right, bring you back. I think we're heading off up that track up there, more incline. Right, I've just had to film this twice because I didn't have it on record when I did it first time. Thick sod. And upwards, right back end of it, I think. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to head for end of that track. Well, I've got to admit it is hot. Alright, let's get walking again. But always turn around and have a look. Again, I'm not sure. I'm just guessing. So I might be wrong. Right, again, so you know that that's where I'm heading up. Right, onwards and upwards again. I think this is some open access land. It showed it on a sign down there. But we're going to do that Rundale, Great Rundale Tarn. I think a drink when I get on this flat bit. So I will. No, that's just saying it's access land. So I'll look at the map. So looking back again, that's where I've come from. Right, just checked map, just had a drink. Stopped at that gate thinking that we did carry on a bit further, but no, this is the route. This is the gate we go through. Up that, there's a bit of a steep incline there, but I think it probably levels off, hopefully. Right, let's get on with it. Hopefully. Slow and steady, Derek. Slow and steady. Ah, there's some footholds here. Use them, Stu. Always hard to say. Always hard to see on camera how steep it is. Right, 1:10 past 1. So if I can get to the top for 2, have something to eat, I'm happy. It is surprising how much easier it is if you're using at least one stick. It's quite windy now. Yeah, I'm not sure whether you can hear that with wind. Yeah. Anyway, have a good walk. Yeah, nice to meet you. Bye. It's got licked to death. We I think it was a bulldog then. Nice couple. They've walked up from village as well. Like I said, so I fetched another thin top long sleeve. Right. There's a big rock up there, or a big stone. I think I'm going to have 10 minutes there, or at least 5 minutes. Another drink. There on mountain bike, Derek. Will you walk it? I don't know, I might do. Walk it, but you go at the top of that gully, there's some old mine works there. But at the other side, at the top, there's a tarn. And the other thing is, I don't know whether you can see it there, but there's the, I think that's called Great Dun Fell, and that's the way you can go up on the bike, 828 metres, the highest road, tarmac road ride in England. But I think I will make an attempt at that. Quick view around again. I know you've just seen some of it. Right, I'm not sure what wind speeds are, but I bet these are 30 mile an hour. I suppose the one benefit of this and going down the other way is, I think you come out outside a pub well, this is it. Back into Dufton. I can just see somebody there, probably on a ATV. I'm on top of the world! Love it, I love it, I love it! You mad bastard. Right. So I'm going to have 10 minutes up here, something to eat, and then set off back down. It is getting a bit hazy up here, not mega, but you can see it. It was quite clear up here earlier. Right, I'm going to be on my way down. I might film some on way down, depends. Right, bring you back in a bit. So that's the way I came up. The top's not right big. There's no cairn or anything really, so except for a few crumbs for birds, and going to be on my way down. Right, down this way. Still lots of ladybirds about. Seeing them all over. Some butterflies as well. Well, it's don't seem as windy there. We'll open up again in a minute. I think I'm just waffling now, waffling to camera. So therefore that, up there where I'm going to cycle up hopefully, is twice as high, nearly, as what I've just come up today. That wind's stronger now. I bet that's 30 mile an hour, constant, maybe 35. Because I'm not 100% sure. Oops, which way back? Right, I need to check map when I get to the bottom of here. Right. Right hand side it is. Follow this. Well, the one good thing with wind is, so far, no midges. down into that valley there. Now, how far does this go? But there is a signpost here, but there's nothing on it, so I know for a fact that we go back on here now that says anything. But yeah, according to maps and my info, we're going back down here. That's a big step, Degsy. A freaking big step. Still on Pennine Way, on way back to Dufton. Right, let's move forward. I have fetched my drone with me on this bit of an adventurisation trip. My plan is hopefully to fly it. Oh, it's been a while since I've done it with drone. I would have done the Overx up on top of there today, but it was just way too windy. We'll be in Westmoreland, which is Westmoreland in Westmoreland. So I managed to get a taxi from Appleby, and he was going to take me to this Bowleys, and it were 80 quid, but it is an hour. So we were going to come. Right, bring it back in a bit. Right, I've just checked this out. It goes on forever. Than I were, but apparently this path goes on for at least a couple of more kilometres. At least it's not boggy. Spending all this money. Never ending. Just had a map check again. Probably a kilometre, maybe just over a kilometre. So I'm gagging. And if it's not open, I don't think it opens till 5. If it's not open, then I'll just go back and get a cold drink from home, from camp. Right, as I say, that way is Pennine Way, but you can get into the village that way. But so what's it take me? 4.5 hours. So we probably back on the road. Here we go. Dufton. I don't think it's open. No. Right, according to that, 6 PM. So I'm going to go home and sort myself out and then come back for a couple of drinks. Right, here we are, planet site. I'm on 31, right at end of street, more or less. Hiya. Right, back home. Went out at 12:10, it's now 4:45, so good day out. Bit warm now, pub were closed, so that one was at 6, so I'm going to do some stuff here. Then maybe go down to pub about 7:30. Have a couple of beers and then come back here and do my own thing. Have a fire and that. Right, bring you back in a bit.